shotgun micro rigs, multicam 12 gauge micro rigs starting to come off the line right there. You know, like multicam, there's Highlander, gray, black, splatter. I think we've got some multicam black ones floating around in here. AKM4 micros in multicam black, AKM4 micros in multicam. Larger rigs, 8 mag stacked. Cop rigs, woodland. There's a bunch of them there. You want to carry all those rigs you have in a bag. There's medium clothes bags right there. Quite a few options. Day packs, small clothes bags. Fupas. We have some fupas still. We've shipped a lot of those this week. Walk out on the floor here, see what's going on. Yo, babe.
Yo, babe.
I like the way you jiggle, jiggle.
It doesn't really jiggle.
There's a Typhon Highlander rifle case that we finished up today. Third installment of the build video teaching Cody how to sew a rifle case. There's another rifle case right there, multicam black one that I built yesterday. Here is a stack of Fupa danglers starting to come off the line. Here are some gray Fupa danglers here starting to come off the line. Here are multicam black zippered knife pouches. More multicam shotgun micros. Active shooter bags. It's about 4 inches deep. 3 mag. They have not been made in a long time. 3 mags deep, 3 across. Flat pocket on the back. You can put a pistol in there for cross draw. And both walls inside are Velcro lined, so you can set them up with whatever mag cards you want to index in there. On the floor out here. What are you doing?
Helping a customer.
Your butt looks pretty nice in there.
I made that.
Huh?
I said I made that.
I made that. Active shooter bags. More of them. More gray danglers right there. CQB subloads. Stack of them. CQB subloads. Multicam. Active shooter bags. More of them right here. More CQB subloads. Multicam hydro carriers. Woodland hydro carriers. I think these are hydro carriers. Tool aprons. Split front 308 rigs in Highlander right there. Loving shotgun micro, ordering a copy rig next. Nice. Cop rig, right on. How goes things at the ruckus? I'm not at the, oh, for those who are there. Jose, what's up? Strange, I got a notification and my feed is back to normal. Good, good. Karita Lee, what's up? Dads, 2006 GT, what's up? Byron, AJ, what's going on? Paul Bennett, how are you? Kiri, what's up? I ordered the active shooter bag earlier. Nice, you're gonna love it. You're gonna like it. We filmed Q&A today, Amanda and I. I don't know how long it was, 90 minutes, maybe an hour, 2 hours. And then we finished the third piece of the rifle build with me and Cody. His came out very good. He's never done a big project like that, so everything he does less than that will be much easier. So that went well. And then Tim Riley was here Wednesday, and then he was here all day today into the dark. Pruned up, cut the shit out of all the fruit trees, mulched everything. Everything looks amazing. Planted some more trees. Episode of Pulling the Thread, right on. Glad you like it, Tita. Thanks for the info, Amanda. I went to Grubs and got that stuff. Nice.
Oh, good.
I was listening to Pulling the Thread, now live, right on. Michael, what's up? Ordered the active shooter bag earlier. Okay, that's all the comments. Looks like we got 48 online, 21 thumbs up. Guys, hit that thumbs up for us.
There's water. No.
Love the active shooter bag medical spare pistol. Nice. Not sure what we got back here. Look like butt packs. Yep. Multi-cam butt packs. Fupa danglers, maybe black ones. Got a roll of OD on the table here. He said he cut a bunch of stuff for me, so I'm not sure what all that is. Dual pistols. Josh, what's up, man? Got the email and text, Josh, right on. Man, they're not pushing this feed tonight, are they? Fanny pack. Fupa XL, and a Fupa dangler. After listening to several of your sewing videos, I have decided that Zipper Lips is my new favorite stripper name. I like it. Curie said that.
Zipper Lips.
Zipper Lips. That's right. I like the sew video with Cody. He was very patient. He finished his rifle case today. Hamster, how are you? Gold Leader, what's up? DJ, how are you? Love my butt pack on active. Only like 3 of us in the unit had them. Sam is telling me where to send Dory at Pendleton so she marries a warrior and not a pogue. Yeah, Scully probably have a little input on that too.
Tell him at least she's not stuck on a boat with the same fucking goobers for 9 months.
He wanted her on a boat.
I know he wanted her on a boat, but there's gonna be horny jarheads anywhere she goes, and at least she'll have a fucking good pool to choose from instead of only the goobers on the boat.
She'll probably marry some dude that works at a car lot in town. Scott Whitner, what's up? Want to put my Fupa XL on slim H harness with hydration pouch. How are you going to do that? I don't know that you can. Can I get an active shooter bag in brown? No, I don't have any brown. I don't have it. I have very little left. I'm using it only on custom stuff on big builds. Ordered 2 black 2-point bungee slings yesterday. Those should have shipped today then. Did you get shipping on them?
I didn't ship any small.
Oh, we didn't ship any small boxes today. They're on the shelf here already.
I was busy in a movie star.
She say so many bad words. I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Somebody complaining about me?
I don't think so. Some old woman with dementia. She'll marry an enterprise rent-a-car guy who's a soldier 2 weekends a month and 2 weeks a year. He probably makes a lot more money. He can provide for her better. He'll probably take care of the child better while Dory's deployed. Do they still make the brown or has it been discontinued? I don't have it, man. I don't know. We bought it on a clearance. Justin S., how are you? Ordered EC belt a few weeks ago. Just wondering if you haven't built. I don't have a fucking clue. The real truth, bro. I don't know. I have 5,000 open orders on any given day. I build belts, a stack like this. It's over 100. I don't have any clue. I don't even have the names on the orders. What state just tried to introduce a bill that would make it so their National Guard could only be deployed if war is declared? What state is that? I don't know. I thought Trump ended the war with some tweets today. Isn't the Ukraine war over? What else crazy happened today? I've not been on social media at all today. Only the local page, because I keep getting tagged into it. I put our Doge shirt on the local Facebook group, and many people loved it. Everybody tells me it's marvelous, wonderful. And some dude's like, send that to Washington because they're not following the Constitution. And this lady jumped up and schooled him a little bit, and he was pretty shitty to her. And this guy got on there and said some things. And this dude keeps prodding and poking this dude who showed up. And he's like, hey, motherfucker, I'm 20 minutes away from you. GPS says we're 22 minutes apart. I'll come knock the fucking teeth out of your head. And it has gone back and forth all day. And I tagged them both. And I'm like, hey, why don't you guys come here to the studio and we'll sit down and podcast. If one of you's scared, I'll even get the sheriff to sit here while we do this. And you guys can fucking say whatever you want to each other. And we'll do it on video. Let's have this conversation. And the one dude who's like the knock your teeth out guy, he's like, I'd love to anytime. The other motherfucker, he just keeps going and calling the guy cuck and says he swallows cum and just that motherfucker's going to end up with his ass beat in a parking lot somewhere. It's the best. Defend the guard. A lot of states are implementing this idea. Rumor is the staff at USAID might actually be charged. I saw that. It does seem. Who were the two U.S. Army people today that were arrested for espionage? Do we know anything more about that? Chuck, what's up? David, what's up? Several of y'all should walk into some federal buildings with the Doge shirt on and see what happens. Yeah. Rumor is, hi bro, do you have any lightweight body armor? No, we don't do any body armor, man. Probably California. Accelerate, what's up? Selling secrets to China. That's what they said. That is what they said. People show their real selves when there's no one to check them. Yeah, and that's what the dude said. He's like, you're used to hiding behind a keyboard. I know right where you are. Yeah, they do seem to be making some arrests. They're making arrests on people that took the payroll protection loan and didn't spend it correctly. There's some politicians being arrested for that, I've seen. They have very Chinese names. Do people really feel tough posting stuff online? I don't know. Just finished Cash Patel's book. Fucking great book. Best part is the list of individual part of the deep state. What's everybody doing this weekend? Anything good? Anyone? How about DHS employees arrest for tipping off the ICE raids? I heard that. I also heard there was 2 FBI people arrested, I guess. And who was the chick, Kristi Noem? Recommended a bunch of people to be investigated by Pan Bondi. RFK's book about Fauci. Brandel, what's up, man? You home? Did you get pizza? I had a ribeye, and I had chicken skewers. Staying home, minding my own business. That's good. That's usually pretty good one. You'll probably be ahead. Continue improving chicken coop. Fix coolant leak. Right on. I need a lot more chickens. There was people here before I ever walked out the door to get eggs. When I came back down with the eggs in the basket, I didn't even make it in the building. There was 2 people here, and I'm like, how many eggs do you want? And they're like, we'll take all of them. I had 12 hidden in the kitchen. When I came inside, somebody had sold my 12 eggs. The only reason I got eggs this morning is because I was out in the dark this morning and pulled 3 eggs out of a chicken nest and brought them in and fried them and made 3 egg breakfast sandwiches with them. Yeah, I need to incubate chickens. Yep. Jim, Verde sauce, hanging with the kid right on. Seems like DOJ has already moved on from the Epstein stuff. Yeah, they're throwing a bunch of other shit to distract you from it. Worst kind of people are the ones who get their first gun and think they can do, act, whatever. Getting the truck ready, right on. Saw where a guy was executed by firing squad in South Carolina. I saw that. He said he picked it so he wouldn't get the electric chair. Holy shit, they still use it. Yeah, it hadn't been done in 15 years. Is that what I saw? Got 3 chickens. Haven't seen any eggs. I have probably close to 200 chickens. And I'm getting about 75 eggs a day right now. I've got some old chickens we need to take out. With all those eggs, do you eat them? I do eat eggs. My employees get free eggs. And then I've just been selling eggs to local folks. Cold chicken breakfast rule? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I saw a Instagram post saying what his last meal was, and of course, I clicked on it, and nowhere in there did it say what his last meal was. I want the electric chair when they retire it. And, oh yeah, I would love to have the electric chair. Yeah, I would have liked to had the one out of Nashville. I'd even take a good replica. Just a rooster, 2 hens, a lot of cats, right on. I need more cats. I've gone from 7 cats down to 2 cats. Outside cats. Eggs are proving lucrative? I don't know about lucrative. I'm selling them for $4 a dozen. He had 3 buckets of KFC chicken to share with his cellmates. Oh, that's cool. Old Sparky. Is Isaac Bundy on here? Where do you? I don't even see Isaac on here. Does the wildlife around you eat cats? No. Not that the road around us eats cats. These fucking cats, man. They say a cat will move 14 miles a night, 18 miles a night. Battle Chemist, hello. Member for 20 months, thank you. MD1 Ear Pro cases? I don't think so. I'm going to be the cat bootlegger. I could make you one with a folding steel chair, jumper cables, couple carve out. That's cool. We must have just missed the ice raid. Where was the ice raid? We just need an RC. Yeah, so we're starting a new YouTube channel. We're just going to feed feral cats with RC trucks. We're just going to put food in the bed of the RC truck. I do not have any woodland camo padded hearing protection cases. I tasked them to be made, I think, Monday. I do have multi-cam available. And all these other colors. Midwest town has no cats running around. African immigrant. Yeah, I bet they have. One of my cats is pregnant. I'll bring them to you when they are weaned. Yeah, I'll take some more cats, Jason. We'll take them. Or some of them. This RC cat thing is better than the monkey send it. Have you seen it, Isaac? I saw it. Amanda sent it to me on Instagram. And they run up on these cats. The cats come out, and then other cats come, and then it's a cat fight. Or they'll slowly move the cats, and then a dog will come, and it's a dog chasing. Like, it's fucking awesome. Yellow Mama was the electric chair in Alabama around almost 100 years. Nice. Tasked multicam. We cut them Monday. I have multicam. You should have an order for woodland in your pile. Haven't seen it yet. It'd be funny to just see it out and not move it until the cats are there, and then try. Yeah, yeah. Ordered M81 Ear Pro in January. Right on. You ordered the hearing protection, like the hearing pad, the Ear Pro sleeve, or the case. Obviously, no rush. Curious if we'll see gray. No, there's no gray. I have no gray bungee. I can't get it. There is zero gray bungee available. We've even tried other vendors. Yeah, there's people here selling them for $5 a dozen. I've got friends that want to buy 60 dozen at a time. I'd rather sell 60 to I'd rather sell a dozen to 60 people than 60 dozen to one person, because then I can sell all those other people something else also. Where are we located? We are in Tennessee, middle Tennessee, between Nashville and Bungie, between Nashville and Memphis. Heads up, Isaac. I figured that was the case since I've been watching. Yeah, we just don't have it, man. Idaho restored the old trap door room in case we have to use it. Trap door room. You mean like for hangings? Is that what we're talking about? How many do you have at the end of the average day? Eggs? 0. People come and get them. If I pull eggs twice a day, I'm getting about 100. Flat Dark if Bungie is making do nice. Stores here have junk eggs for $6. Yeah, we've seen them as high as 11. People coming here and buying them said they were 11 at the store. And that's with that fucking pale ash yellow yolk in there. Bungie, Tennessee is quite the stretch to get there. I like it. I see what you did there. How many chickens? Roosters? Way too many roosters. There's probably a dozen or so roosters, maybe more. I don't know. I'm probably between 150, 200 chickens. Local Winco normally has 60 for $19. I think a lot of people come here because it's just fucking so cool here too. I think a lot of people they know here and they see the videos and such, and I see them in the community and stuff. But it gives them an excuse to come here, a reason, you know. And then there's always some conversation with them. Probably freeze dry. Yeah, Scully freeze dries 100 a week. Maggie, how are you? The camo pants? I don't know about camo pants. Does Tennessee have a free range law with chicken eggs? Here they passed a law so chickens can't be factory farmed. So I don't know about that. By Cedra. Don Gorham had an order for chicks can't. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. Looks so cool. It's just I live in Boston. We're supposed to be 60 tomorrow. The guillotine conspiracy theory, every scrap of it has been removed from the Google machine for the most part, other than shit saying it wasn't true. 18,000 of them, stainless steel. Looking at other made in the USA items, have you ever heard of 1620 workwear? I have not. No, I'm not. Problem with hatching chicks for us is we have to raise them inside or they get stomped by goats or eaten. Huh. Oh yeah, you have a fucking horrible setup. You have a great property that is fucking not managed at all. They thought it would be cool to bring those animals in, and those animals serve no purpose. Those are just pets. They're unruly pets that you feed that cost a lot of money. Shouldn't have a problem getting fertilized egg. Oh no, there's no problem. Every one of these eggs is fertilized. Goats are useless. I finally got rid of it. I had 23 of them, buddy. We gave them away for free. The only people that want goats are people who have not had goats. Llamas for the drama. What are your thoughts on laminate Cordura versus standard? Sold by the hat. Yeah, because it's so fucking expensive. If you're asking the question, you have no reason to have it. Laminate Cordura is way heavier. It is 2 pieces of Cordura that have been laminated together back to back. Why do you even know why people use laminate Cordura? Yeah, goats will fucking do a ton of damage. Or your first active shooter rig. You mean the shooter bag, Chris? Plant manager was going around at the end of the shift last night, giving everyone company Carhartt hoodies, saying they were made in the USA. They probably are made in the USA. A lot of the Carhartt stuff was made in Mexico, and then it would come into the USA for repair, and then it would be, I believe then at that point they would relabel it USA. Okay, so the reason you're going to make laminate gear is because you don't have to edge tape it. It's going to be cut with a laser, and the edges are not going to fray as bad as unlaminate Cordura. It's heavier. You don't have to have as much skill. Most of the laminate rigs have very little sewing in them because you don't have to hem the edge or conceal it with edge tape, right? The PALs, they usually just laser the slots and then you put your shit in there. Depending where it is, those little slots that are cut out, you're seeing them rip. Like we build gear right here. This is our PALs where you would attach some shit. This shit's gonna be together for 30 years. And how the fuck do I know that this bag's gonna last 30 years? Because I have gear that I made 35 years ago that is still changing hands and being used in conflicts around the world. I've been in business 35 years. I don't use any laminate material here. Carhartt coat from the 80s and 90s. Very different jacket. Very fucking different jacket compared to today's Carhartt stuff. Jason, seen them clear a blackberry overgrown lot. Ended up putting condos on. They just fenced them. Yeah, so brush goats, and your better brush goats are going to be Spanish goats. And they will. They're great for fucking clearing terrain. They'll wipe out kudzu. You got some good stuff here. Yeah, we have the best stuff here. I don't know if you actually know who we are or what we do. We actually build everything you see here in this building on all of these sewing machines right here. Brush goats, William, there's a bunch of people that have them. They just bring them around. They'll bring 60 to 100 goats, and they'll fence in areas and just fucking clear shit out. There's YouTube channels, and that's all they do. Carhartt is for gays and yuppies. Rental goats, yep, that's exactly it. Even had a sign on the fence, nice. Have a bunch of Spiritus shit that's laser cut. Prefer the standard. Now so I don't know what you have from Spiritus, right? But their rigs are smaller rigs and such. And if you put the other attachments on there, they're going to be fine. Where you're gonna see that shit rip off is where you're gonna put like on the side of a rucksack or a backpack, and then you start hanging like canteens and stuff. You'll see issues with it. First thing to fail on bags, probably the zippers. I haven't ever seen one of ours. 35 years we've used the same zipper. I use a number 10 spiral zipper. I've never seen one of our zippers fail if it didn't, unless it involved fire, a knife, gunshot, explosion, or boat prop. Tommy, what's up? I am not a fan of the laser cut. Not for me. How do you know, Brandel? Young Brandel. It looks cool. I like the laser cut because I can put red Velcro behind it, and then you see a little bit of red in the multicam black. It's very fashionable. Spurge. I haven't had much luck with goats. My granddad had goats and had a knack for getting the dumb ones. Yeah, goats will get their heads stuck in the wire fence, and then all the other goats will come up and then just have their way with them all day long while the other goat has his head stuck. John asked me and a buddy to shoot a couple of goats one year. I shot one, looked up, and saw John's favorite goat laying there dead. Thought I killed it. John's like, nah, that's been dead a couple of days. Yep. Dirt giggler, disgusting animal. Goats will do a handstand and suck their own dick, and then look at you with cum dripping off of their fucking chin. That's why I move. That's why I move your bags, the zippers. Yeah, our zippers are never going to fail. I have a sling bag that is on the front from Amazon, and just think it looks a bit cheaper. It probably is. It probably is. Sounds like a Freemason experience. I don't know what we're talking about there. This will be our giveaway for this month. The winner will get to pick whatever color he wants. There will be 5 winners in that contest. Or drawing, or whatever we're supposed to legally call it. Goats sound like Democrat. I'm with you. I agree. Are the active shooter bags Velcro line? They are, yeah. Yeah, they are. The big walls inside are the front wall and the back wall. I think that's it. Oh, no, the side wall is too. This wall inside is Velcro lined. The back wall and the front wall inside. Can you see it? I don't know. Velcro lined, all walls. And then on the back, this pocket here is also Velcro lined on the back. And the reason it's on the back and not the other wall is so when you put a Velcro adjustable holster in here, you can cross draw from it. What do you think about these tariffs of 250% on lumber from Canada? What is Canada tariffing us? My understanding was Canada has had tariffs on the United States forever. The United States has had 0 tariffs on Canada. My understanding was Trump said, we are going to have whatever tariffs Canada has on us, we are going to raise our tariffs to that. If Canada wants to have 0 tariffs, then you have 0 tariffs on the United States. Is that not correct? If I need lumber, I'll go to the sawmill. Yeah, same here. I have 4 goats, 2 rescues, 2 being lint. They keep the pasture from overgrown. Right on. Is the goat handstand thing why Muslims like the Muslims? I don't know, man. Didn't Scully say that in the recent episode? We let everyone rebuild after World War II, and now they think we owe them. Yeah, we still let Japan tariff the shit out of us on stuff. $250% tariffs, he said, on Canada on lumber and milk. Why are we bringing fucking Canada's milk in here? Why are we bringing Canada's lumber in here? The MAGA tool bag. No, the MAGA tool bags are free bags. You never were able to buy them. There are still orders that will need MAGA tool bags. If you have one that used the code MAGA tool bag, you will get yours. Government provoked Japan into attacking Pearl Harbor. I've seen that. People don't think the military-industrial complex was around until after World War II. Yeah, I heard Bear say that too. Like weeks or months prior to that, we actually bombed some of Japan's harbors and military vessels. Scully says no. He says we didn't have bombers with the range capable to do that. I've heard many other people say that, yes, that it did happen. In Michigan, all the lumber we build with is from Canada. We take their trash too, for some reason. 30% of lumber comes from Canada. Sweet. It's with my M81 Ear Pro case, right on. Well, the answer is fucking leave Michigan. What are you even doing there anyways? Well, look at the lumber industry in Washington and Oregon. The Dems destroyed the industry because they hate renewable resources. Yes. Trump or somebody said we're cutting 250,000 acres of timber, and that in all the forests where we're having fire problems, they're going to clear cut 75-foot wide strips. I know they're going to lose their fucking ever-loving minds over that, but they're going to use them as for fire breaks. They're going to clean up and make sure that these forests do not catch on fire like they have been. Y'all see the CIA made a veiled threat about potential national security risks of removing CIA employees. I did not see that. Trump is supposed to be abolishing the income tax. That's what he says. They said yesterday they're firing 50% of IRS staff. Did you go under the door? What are you chasing? You're definitely not going to catch it from inside the cage there. Hey. Ooh, did you get it? What is it? Oh, yeah, he got it. Oh, man, did you get it? You did. I've never seen this cat catch a... I've never seen him catch a mouse. He got a big one. Good boy. He doesn't know what to do with it. Good, you little killer. Actual forest management, yeah. Big money in trash, especially when the mob was involved, yeah. You better bite that a lot harder and kill it. They'll set it down and then they'll run away. He does not know what to do with it. It's usually the other cat catches them and then this one gets a hold of it. Our cats like to play and torture them. Yeah. Am I busy? Heavy metal. Are you busy? What's up? Are you busy? Cats like to torture ants. Yeah, they sure do. There's a half-eaten mouse outside. Yeah, I kicked it out there this morning because the other cat ate the other half of it. It was sitting on the door carpet there. Whiskers McMurder Mittens, yeah. James, what's up? Shoulder straps for fupas. Heavy metal. In your room watching the light. How old are you? What do you do? What are you doing this weekend? Anything cool? Cleaning carpets. There's some good money in cleaning carpets. My friends did that in high school, man. They always had cash. I accidentally kicked one of my cats going to take a piss in the middle of the night. I woke it up with a dead mouse in my shoe. Coyote hunting. Oh, that's cool. Are you using calls or how are you going to get them? What small mesh Velcro pouches do you have ready to ship? Probably Woodland. There's probably a lot of them, but what we have the most of is Woodland. I just gave them mesh pockets this morning to cut. My Corgi is a good mount. Oh, I bet all the small dogs are. Personally, I don't like machines. What does that mean? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, you're talking about for a coyote calling in. You don't like coyote machines or wounded rabbit calls? Big megaphone, right on. Friday night out making money hauling Amazon, right on. Fucking make that money, man. I have a lot of Woodland small mesh. I have multicam black red small mesh. I have gray small mesh. I have multicam. I have red black, and I have multicam black. I have a bulk of those. Gut pile from deer. Oh, nice. I like the bright color mesh pouches. Makes it easier to see what's in. Yep. For sure, you are correct. Just hooked up my new 54-inch TV. Not sure I like turning my head between what. Yeah. I went to a high-end audio video place and thought I wanted like a 60-inch plasma. And he's like, John, I've been to your house. Your living room, the way it's set up, it's long, but from wall to wall, the biggest TV you can have is a 43. He's like, here, sit here and watch Days of Thunder or whatever they had on. And I sat there at a 60-inch TV, and he was right. You turn your head side to side. The biggest TV I could put in there was a 43. Old neighbor used to lose a lot of calves to coyotes. Oh, I can see that. Can I use your military backpacks as school purpose? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Our day pack is great. Like the wolf gray color, right on. I don't know if it's wolf gray. We just call it gray. The shade of the gray does change as availability on material changes. Steel tariffs are going to effectively affect everything price-wise. Forklift tying market, 10% is made in the U.S. Yep, but they're going to, you know what's going to happen? They're going to pull those they're going to pull that manufacturing back in the United States. It's going to be tight. Things are going to cost more. It's going to be better in the long run, though. This needs to happen. Our school tried to make Abby cover the label on her day. I could see that. 98 TV shows. TVs now, things are. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There, I have an 80-inch upstairs, 80 or 85 or something. It's been upstairs. It was one of the first things we put in the building. The TV's been on maybe 10 times, maybe. Yeah, manufacturing takes the support of the manufacturing, absolutely does. We need to get back to products made to be fixed by the consumer like the old days. Shit now is designed to break, to have to buy it again. Yep, planned obsolescence. Very insidious. Kind of like your health care. You little fucking asshole. Okay, he's still, yeah, see, it's alive. He's letting it walk around. He's getting blood all over the floor. Yeah, step on it. I fall asleep if I sit down. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Best setup for the covert pack: 2 small, 1 large mesh pouches. If you have, if the things you want to put in there won't fit in the small, I prefer the small, because if you have long things that have to go in the large, then by all means use the large. But when you set a bunch of shit in that large pouch, they all fall over. So I prefer to have the small pouches. He wants a mouse that doesn't die. Yeah. John Deere making tractors with yeah, that's fucking horrible, the John Deere shit. 1 TV equals 20 gloves. Yeah, it does. Or a couple fucking badass art pieces. We could put up where the beams are lower. We could run wire cables from the ground to the beam, and then hang things on the wire cables too. So kind of like a art display wall, kind of. The gyno sign. I saw there's a 4x8 sign that says, "I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look." I want that sign, and he has not been willing to sell it. Did everybody get the text and email tonight? Amanda spends almost all day doing that thing. It really does take a long time to do those. Edison Motors had it right, making logging trucks. Who's saying this? Isaac is. Trucks that are easy and cheap to maintain and possible. Also electric charged with onboard generators to bypass California commercial gas vehicle tax. Edison Motors has it right. So that's current, Isaac. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, current. Interesting. Why don't you just harvest some energy out of the air, Isaac? Find me a big ass fucking bell too while you're at it. And I don't want to pay $50,000 for it. I want you to just secure it and to bring it here. I do not want one with a crack. Diesel electric semis, basically like trains. Edison Motors is Canadian. Well, Canada's about to be the 51st state. Edison Motors ordered a Tesla semi. When it still hasn't been delivered, he started making his own. Oh, interesting. Edison out of Canada. Terry's gonna get them. Battle Chemists, have a great weekend, man. Just ionize the air and make a sun on your property. There you go. See, he has the answer to everything. This is probably not a good idea. But I know there's a bell with a crack in Philadelphia. How much will I pay for a large? That's why I said I want him to bring it here. Kick flip it. Padded ear pro case. Sorry, John. What about the padded ear pro case is as well? Mitchell, what are you asking me? What colors we have? Most of them. We'll go look. Good night, garage. You find it all, secure it, and have a very particular set of skills. That's right. I like it. I like it. Imagine the charges you would catch if you stole the Liberty Bell. I'm not going to steal. I am not going to steal the Liberty Bell. It's probably not the real one anyways. Padded hearing cases. Splatter. Orange. Typhon pink. OD. Black. Multicam. Typhon. And more Typhon. And I even have a lonely Typhon royal blue. And I know it looks all cattywampus. It's not. It's actually very straight. It's just collapsed right now. Bell located. We write it down. Plantation bell. Guy had one, but it had a crack in it. Yeah. Why do all the bells have cracks in them? What happened? Were they stored upside down, got water in them, and froze? What happened? Why are all the bells cracked? You need a subgun micro. I have subgun micros. What color you want? There's a black one. There's a stack of them somewhere here. Here's splatter subgun micros. Here is black subgun micro. Here is, those aren't subguns. I thought we had a few others somewhere. Nope, those are AKM4s. Why are all the bells cracked? Sounds like a rejected name for a Metallica song. I've got an old school bell. Those are cool. Is it spring loaded? Like you pull the string and it pulls the pin, the striker back and hits it? Or is it an electric one? Was the bell cracked due to harmonic stresses? Well, the theory is that all the bells were actually fractured on purpose because they had healing powers. And that's why all the bells you find now are cracked. There's pictures of fields of hundreds of bells that have intentionally been cracked. You can see where they were struck. Taco Bell bought the Liberty Bell back in the night. Is that true? Did you see the dumbass in Minnesota stole a huge bronze statue and broke it into chunks? Got busted a week later when he tried to scrap the chunks, and I love it. I love it. Trump would be on Twitter saying he's a very bad man. The worst, he stole the Liberty Bell. Cracks in the bells naturally occur. Maybe. Promo stunt they did. Got it. No, really, old school bell as in tower bell. That's fucking cool, dude. Is it cast iron or what's it made of? A lot of tin in old bells for a good ring. They say that's why they crack easily over time. Okay. Wonder if the bells are still in some of the old boarded up churches. I believe that they are. Bronze, nice. The bells are probably in the Vatican. They probably are. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. We shot a lot of video today. We have some videos that went live also today, so if you haven't seen them, they're on YouTube. All right, guys, good night.